Hey guys, welcome to another week of BSX or Bento Samurai Extremes update. Exciting news going on this Saturday with your hosts Brian and Steven. We're trying the fusion method again because we are at different schools. I am going to be covering about anime and video game news, and Steve's going to be covering about jRock and StarCraft news. Sorry about that, guys. I'm stuttering a little bit. Whatever. Another cool news about this week is that our Masquerade and Gundam.com videos are up on YouTube actually for Anime Expo 2011. I'm sorry about it. It took a little bit longer to actually edit, guys. But however, it's up there, so guys, look at it. It might be something cool to look at, back for memories, or if you didn't have a chance to go to Anime Expo, Masquerade's always something good to watch actually. So guys, I have the full footage there, and check it out, guys. So in this week of anime news, guys, my first topic's about One Piece. One Piece Volume 63 reached over 3 million copies were sold actually on the Oricon chart since 2008. That is one crazy news, that over 3 million copies has been sold. This is where I'm saying support the real deal. Look, it's happening actually. And that's not the funniest thing. One Piece actually has 4 other volumes that reach over 3 million actually. 59, 58, and 57. And 61 too. Wow, that is awesome. And they're hoping the newest volume that's coming out on 64 this Friday, actually this yesterday actually came out. They're hoping they're gonna reach over 10 million copies of it. Wow, that is some great news. My next news is a little bit old, but however, it's about Halloween. Halloween celebration in Japan with cosplay parade. Sorry about that. About 3,500 people marched 1.5 kilometers to parade the event. That is some awesome news. Kawakaki City was where the parade was happening on this Sunday. Last Sunday actually. Oh, sorry about it. This is their 15th anniversary actually going on with this. Wow, this is a long time already. A lot of cosplayers, different Hollywood famous people dress up. Everybody almost. There were actually about 110 million, not million, sorry about that, 100,000 people, spectators actually watching them. That is some great news for us actually, cosplayers and anime people. In Japan people are more looking at it. That's great. My last news is the most exciting news this week actually. There's this new con going on actually in the Los Angeles area. It's today and tomorrow actually. Sorry about that, I updated a little bit late about it, but I just found out about it actually. There's a COMIKAZEEXPO is going on actually this weekend. It's from today and tomorrow. The admission's only going to be costing you about $12, and anybody who's under 12, it's free actually. That's some great way of spending a weekend. I know it's kind of rare, it's going on. This whole con is a new thing. It's like our own Comic Con actually, Los Angeles Comic Con going on. Comics, anime, gaming, horror, science fiction, fantasy. I mean, it's everything. It's for every venue, for pretty much for everybody. So go check it out. It might be something cool to check out. I know that Stan Lee's one of the actually guests of honor. So if you guys want to get some autographs about some cool Marvel creators and everything like that might be going on. It's in the Los Angeles Convention Center. Come on, we are having our own Comic Con, guys. It sounds like it's gonna be fun. All right, guys. So guys, check that out. So I'm done with my anime news this week, and I am gonna cover other news for video game news this week, guys. Video game news. I'm actually gonna do Resident Evil all game out this week. Resident Evil Chronicles for the Wii game has been ported to PS3, guys. You remember the 2 games, the Dark Heart Chronicles and the Umbrella Dark Chronicles? It's gonna be in HD, and it's getting moved to PlayStation Move support. So we get to actually play it on a higher graphics and something nicer. If you're into that, game, and I was really into it with my friend ET, where he's one of our members too. We were like shooting them out, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so why not play it on a better graphic system? Wow, that might be awesome. Looks like it's gonna this is gonna be launched, so it's gonna be great. The next thing is Resident Evil Operation for Raccoon City's trailer has been streamed again. Operation Raccoon City is coming out in March, actually for the PS3, Xbox 360. So guys, stay in tune if you're a big Resident Evil fan. Another thing that's coming out is Resident Evil Revolution is coming out actually. It's the game. It's a co-op mode game actually. It's coming out on actually January. So guys, look into it. It looks like it's gonna be fun. So yeah, big fans of Resident Evil. Man, there's a lot of games actually coming out. I mean, some of the games are been out already, but it's going on different systems. So guys, stay in tune for more news for anime and video game world from Brian. And I am done this week, guys. So I am passing it on to my co-host Steven about jRock and SC2 world, guys. See ya, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Brian, for passing it on to your co-host Steve here to bring the fans of BS6 out there the latest news on what's new in both the jRock and StarCraft 2 scenes. Well, guys, if you guys tune into our Facebook and Twitter, you guys probably noticed one update that mentioned about a big change happening here at BSX. Well, guys, here it is. We here at BSX know that your time is very valuable. So if you guys noticed, our videos have gone from 8 minutes to almost as long as 15 minutes long. That's ridiculous. We know here at BSX that you guys want to get your weekly dose on Japanese soldier culture and StarCraft 2, either or, and get on with your lives. You guys are very busy people. So what we're going to do in about 3 weeks, which is Thanksgiving weekend, we're going to split our updates into 2 separate videos. One video is going to contain anime and jRock on Japanese soldier culture, and the second video will contain video games and information about StarCraft 2. So if you guys just like anime, Japanese social culture, watch that video. If you guys just like StarCraft 2 video games, watch the second video. So we want to cater to you guys. If you guys want different things happening here at BSX, leave us a comment, email us. Let us know. We want to better the community. So if you guys like both, watch both. Please support us. Please subscribe to us. We here at BSX are here to serve you. So let us know what we're doing wrong. We can improve it. What we're doing right, drop us a comment. Please give us feedback, guys. We need it. Well, guys, that's the big change that's happening. Just bear with us for the next 3 weeks, and we'll deliver the messages to you guys for what you guys want. So, guys, without further ado, information on jRock. The visual kei jRock band Born. JaMEworld.com has recently conducted an interview with the band Born at the VRock Festival. You can find more information about this jRock band and their interview with JaMEworld.com on their website. They're going to talk about their recent progress since they last time had an interview with Born. And check this out, guys, their upcoming releases for the songs, singles, CDs, albums, and upcoming tours and shows in the United States, and much more. So guys, go check it out. I'll leave the link below this video. Click on it for more info. And guys, Xjapan. If you guys know, I updated about Xjapan several weeks ago, about them conquering South America, and they're going to conquer East Asia. Well, guys, they almost did it again. Yesterday, Friday, they had a show in Hong Kong, and they rocked Hong Kong. And on November 6th, they will have a show in Taipei. And on November 8th, they're going to have a show in Bangkok. So in about 4 more days, guys, they're going to have rocked East Asia to death, guys. If you guys are in the area, maybe you guys can get some last-minute tickets. Some BSX fans out there in East Asia, go check them out, guys. Support Xjapan. They're an awesome band. If you guys don't know about them, you guys are missing out. Go check them out. Type in Xjapan on YouTube. You guys will know what I'm talking about. You guys will fall in love with them. Well, guys, that's all for jRock this week, and I'm going to move into StarCraft 2. Well, guys, this is going to be a 3-part series for me for the next 3 weeks. As you guys know, I mentioned about BlizzCon that happened about a week ago, about the new units that came out. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. I'm going to talk about Zerg, my favorite race, this week. Then I'll talk about Terran next week. And then the 3rd week, I'll talk about Protoss. But first, Zerg. Zerg's got to get some loving because they're my favorite race to play with. Well, guys, Zerg has 2 new units. The first one is called the Viper. Now, guys, if you guys are not too familiar with this, you guys could, I'll link a video to the Zerg new units, an official video from Blizzard, if you guys want to find out more information in detail and see playbacks. So guys, the Viper is a new flying unit that has 3 spellcasting abilities, like any other unit in StarCraft 2. It's an armored biological unit. It's going to replace the Overseer, has 3 abilities, has 120 health and 200 energy. Its abilities in detail, the first one is called Ocular Parasite. It has the ability to be used only 1 time. You can choose any friendly unit, and it attaches one of its eyes to that unit, and check this out, guys, it becomes a detector. So remember, like in the Brood War days, where I forgot what unit, but you were able, the Queen, you were able to parasite enemy unit, and wherever it traveled you can see their base. It's kind of the same thing, except when a unit travels around, any unit, doesn't matter what it is, it's a friendly unit, can be the detector. So I think that's pretty cool. And the second one is Blinding Cloud. This cloud can be used on any of the unfriendly units, like Marines. It reduces their range to 1. So a group of Marine siege tanks and bunkers together, either use that cloud. Oh, they can't shoot them. They can't shoot the banelings or, you know, whatever attacks the Terrans or Protoss. So this gives Zerg a huge advantage when they use this. But of course, it can be macroed against and rendered useless. Well, guys, the third and final ability that the Viper has is Abduct. It has the ability to pull an enemy unit back toward it, or back to get a friendly unit like an Ultralisk out of the heat of war. So if you guys are against a Colossus, it grabs the Colossus and brings it back when it's trying to retreat. Gives the Zerg a huge advantage. So if you guys want to see actual playback footage of this, go to JaME.com. I'm not JaME.com. I'm still in the jRock scene. Check out the link below for the official Blizzard viewing about that. Okay, guys, that's it for Viper. So the second one I want to talk about is the Swarm Hosts. This is a what they call a Zerg artillery unit, kind of like, not as quite as great as a siege tank. But what happens, has two abilities. It has the ability to burrow. It can't attack when it's unburrowed, but when it does burrow, you burrow in front of an enemy's base, set the rally point, and it unleashes per swarm host 2 units called Locusts. It's a slow, methodical grind of the Zerg, so in front of a Terran or Protoss base. So, you know, unless they have a detector, they can't destroy these swarm hosts, so they're going to send these locusts off. So you have a group of 10 swarm hosts, you have 20 locusts knocking on your front door until you have something to answer this. So it's kind of like a siege unit to prepare for a Zerg attack. So the swarm host has a 120 health. It's useless above ground, and about the locust, guys, it has 110 health, does 14 damage, and check this out. It's stronger than the broodling or Zerglings. And these little guys can take damage from siege tanks, and they spawn every 15 seconds. And it's to help prepare for Zerg attacks. It's free, guys. You know, it's unlimited attacks. So swarm hosts are awesome. You know, so guys. And now, other than new units, there's a new thing for the Ultralisk. Check this out, guys. Their size, it's huge. They need to go on a diet. That's what Blizzard said. And plus, they're great for end of game splash damage. They can take a lot of damage, especially with a 2 armor upgrade at the very end of the game, and just destroy those Zerglings or Marines like nothing. And so, guys, to make up for their size and time to get around units, they have what's called a burrow charge. It burrows when it gets like maybe, I guess, 10 feet in the StarCraft universe. It burrows and attacks, it brings the battle to the enemy. So guys, you guys can check it out. It's awesome. Go to Blizzard's YouTube channel. You guys can find the link below in the video description box. So guys, go check it out. It's awesome. Well guys, that's all for this week. Remember to subscribe to our Facebook and Twitter. We'd like to thank our affiliates like Anime News Network, JaMEWorld.com, and Blizzard for their contributions to for this week's updates. So guys, that's it for this week. And until then, until next week, remember to Bento your samurai to the extreme!